It's my pleasure to bring you Dignitas Bischu in the southwest of GSL Daybreak. Here's in the blue trunks playing Protoss versus his opponent, Evil Genius's Puma, currently leading one game in this best-of-3 series. He is in the red trunks playing Terran to the northeast.
And I'm sure Puma, upon finishing that game, would have been like, "Are you sure this is Bischu, guys? I understand there's a different name in here. Is this
actually Bischu? Yeah."
And then Semler comes on and says, "No, it's Blink."
Well, I honestly, if it was Bling, that would not have ended the way that it did. I'm sorry. And that's not even an insult to Bischu, and I know Bischu's good. I've watched some amazing Bischu games. That was just bad. Straight up bad, and he knows it. He realized, even at the end of the game, he just types G. He's not going to pretend that was a good game. He will have been...
It's just like game.
Well, he'd have been annoyed with himself because he just handed the game to his opponent. But let's see if he can rally, get his thoughts together, and actually fight a straight-up game against Puma and make Puma actually work for this.
Yeah, the thing is that, Puma's true skill, is very taken away from this matchup, I believe, because a lot of people are like, "Oh, he's the 1-1-1 Terran, he's published himself as that with the EG t-shirt as well," and it's not just that, man. There's so much more to Puma. I mean, he could very easily play a straight-up game and beat the best Protoss players in the world. We've seen it happen before.
Definitely.
And, he's not doing it again. He's not going to take the refinery. He's just going to be going for that Simmer-style, the one barracks into an expansion play. And once again, I don't think Bischu's going to be aggressive. He is that macro player. So again, I feel that he's just going to try exactly the same as game one, just taking out the mistakes.
Yeah, exactly. Remove all of the lost units and everything will be good there. And that's a good start. He manages to actually get in and scouts around and can also confirm, wait, okay, 1-1-1, I know for a fact this time it ain't happening. So at least I am aware of what's going on. Sadly, unless you'd have to be pretty much a genius to keep that probe alive for too much longer, but it'll stay alive until the Stalker the Marine comes out, and he'll be able to clean that up, no issues at all. One gas taken so far, and the SCV into the mineral line as well, just having a look around, seeing what it can see.
And we do have just one in gas. He mined up to 70 odd. I'm not exactly sure what that was, like 72, 76, and then was like, all right, I'm just going to take out now. And the reason for that is